How's it going, everybody? Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and today I'm reviewing LEGO Technic Set 42123, the McLaren Senna GTR. This is a part of LEGO's 2021 January Technic Wave, and this set comes with a total of 830 pieces, and it retails for, I believe, $70 in Canada and $50 in the United States. This set has an excellent price and price-to-piece ratio and is a very, very affordable addition to LEGO Technic's race car lineup. This really is a fantastic set at a good price. Let's jump right into the review. So, of course, given that this is Technic, there are no minifigures, so we will take a look at the build. And there's only one build in this set, and that is the McLaren Senna GTR itself. Now, quite honestly, this is bigger than I was expecting. Now, you know, it is 830 pieces, but still, I mean, this is, I think, probably a foot long, and I was not expecting it to be this bulky well, not bulky, but just this sizable. Like, this is a big car, and this is honestly what I was expecting out of the several thousand piece cars, which has kind of made me rethink just how massive those probably are. But this is a very good sized car, and I like this size. And so any notion that by having the lower piece count you're losing out on a car, that's just simply not true. I mean, this to me is actually the perfect size for LEGO's Technic race cars. I think this is a fantastic size, and as I mentioned in the intro, it's got a fantastic price point too at the $50 US for 800 pieces. Like, there's a lot to like with this set. So in terms of overall functionality, this is actually pretty limited in terms of the Technic scale of things. We have this gear on top here that you can spin that turns the wheels, and it's a pretty simple mechanism that does that. You'll notice it spins a Technic shaft in the middle, which spins these beige gears underneath, which is then connected to a drive shaft that rotates the wheels like so. So that's pretty simple. And then the doors on this open like so. They fold out like you would expect an actual race car, an actual McLaren Senna to do. So they pop open like that. And those are really the only moving parts on this. You know, there's other parts that can move, but the engine hood doesn't really come up or anything, and likewise, you know, nothing at the back here really comes up either. So everything else is kind of pretty much stuck in place. The one other thing that is worth noting here is you'll notice that these pistons in here, they actually do go up and down as the wheels spin, which is a really nice touch. These back wheels, again, are connected to this beige gear there, as you can clearly see. That's connected to a Technic piece that spins this section here, which has those alternating two long Technic pieces, which then hit the motor as they are dangling down because of gravity, and it just pushes them up, and that's what creates the firing piston engine. So pretty you know, creative, and I like the way it looks, though I imagine that's something that is in most of these Technic cars. I mean, they pride themselves on realism, so I think all those race cars have a similar engine system. So in terms of unique pieces, as you guys know, I haven't really had used Technic lots in the last many years. I've only got a few sets, and those were all just this year. So I can't really tell you what is new and unique in terms of pieces here. There's lots of pieces, again, included in this that I have not seen over, but again, that's over 10 years since I really was last building Technic often. This is now the largest Technic set that I've had since I started purchasing Technic again, and I really, really like this set. What I can tell you, though, however, is that there are a few printed pieces in this set. These rims here specifically are very nice printed pieces, and pretty much everything else in here then is stickered, unfortunately. I know we all like getting printed pieces, and these do look gorgeous, but the rest you see in here, there are a whole lot of stickers in this set and a lot of fine detail. You know, McLaren at the front there, you got even the little Senna stickers down at the bottom there, at the front, on the hood, you know, all the way around here on the doors, GTR, the Richard Mille stickers, you know, Senna at the back there, another McLaren sticker at the back. So really, really detailed, lots of nice looking stickers throughout this set, really completing that race car look. And I really like the sticker choice here, you know, as much as I wish I had more shredded pieces. Just the whole stylization here, I think it looks great. So a few other small things worth noting here. I don't love the lights at the front. You'll notice that there are some transparent white pieces hidden back in there to serve as the lights. You can kind of see it if I pop the hood up a little bit there. The lights at the back, though, I really do like. They just make use of the 4 long rod pieces in that transparent red color, and I think the way that comes out looks awesome. That piece should be stuck down a little bit more. There you go. The other thing that's worth mentioning here is they do make use of some traditional Lego pieces, particularly along the sides here. There's some built-out Lego pieces connected to some Technic studs. That's basically all. You know, this set is very slim on traditional Lego pieces. There are some Technic sets that have a, you know, quite a large mix, but here it's just along the bottom of the doors, and then also just the sticker at the front with these slanted Lego pieces. And other than that, it is all Technic in here. Like, this is almost a pure Technic experience and a really fun build. I guess briefly we'll also take a look at the interior. There are 2 mirrors at the side here. They do move around, and inside there, inside you have 2 seats, a driver and a passenger, a steering wheel in there, and nothing else. No dashboard or anything, so that's a little lacking in my opinion. No dashboard, no gas pedal, no details like that, not even a drive stick. So definitely a little lackluster on the interior, I think, and obviously the spoiler at the back, which you guys already saw. And that is really it for the vehicle. That is all I have to say on it in terms of pieces and detailing and whatnot. So quickly we will take a look at the box and the instruction books, and then we will go on to my final thoughts. So for the instruction book, we have one sizable instruction book here with the hard seam, which I love to get. QR code in the bottom right, and the McLaren Senna logo there. Really thick build, and get to the end here, 146 pages, and you do see at the back some shots of the car in action, and then also some shots of the other LEGO Technic sets that are available right now. And that is really all there is to say for the instruction book. Because this is a part of the Technic Racing series, there is no alternate build for this vehicle. It is just the Senna GTR, and so there is no need to go online to access the alternate build instruction book, because that just doesn't exist here. As for the box, it is a pretty standard Technic box. You'll notice again the McLaren Senna logo in the bottom left there, and just a picture of it on a racetrack. You flip around to the back, and it's one of these punch-in boxes, which I think is interesting. I'm liking these more and more than the ones with the tape. At the back, you do see the dimensions, and I was right, it is exactly a foot long. You also see some of the various photos of it in action, including the doors up, and then a photo of it from behind, and then also some information about the car itself in real life, including that it has a top speed of 322 kilometers an hour, which is insane. And then on the top here, you have those same stats alongside another photo of the car, and that is really all there is for the box. So overall, what are my thoughts on this set? Well, I think this is just a phenomenal set, and I've touched on many of the reasons why. I think it looks great. I love the color choices here. The size of this is perfect to me, and the price to piece ratio here is fantastic at $50 for 800 pieces. This is a great introduction into the Technic car lineup, because it's a really affordable, accessible price and a sizable and fun build. There are some slight drawbacks for me. There's not a ton of functionality here. There's just the doors, the engine at the back, and the wheels turning at the front, and that is it in terms of functionality, so it's more limited. But then again, like, what are you going to get on a car? You know, maybe it'd be nice to have the hood open, the trunk open, stuff like that. So there could be a little bit more functionality available, so that's a small gripe. And the other thing is the lack of a detailed interior driving seat area. There's no reason for it to not be detailed, and it's just really bare bones, just the seat and a steering wheel. So that's the other thing. That seemed a little off to me. It would have been nice to get even, at the bare minimum, a dashboard would have been nice, and we don't get that. So I think there is a little bit of missed opportunity there. But those are two really, really small complaints for a set that is overall fantastic. And, normally I don't love putting on this many stickers, but the sticker choice here is fantastic. And so I'll let it slide for this one. This is a really great build. It feels very compact. It feels very complete. It feels very sturdy. I really, really, really like this set, and I would strongly recommend it to anyone who's looking to get into the Technic cars. It's a great starting point. So that's my thoughts, guys, on the LEGO Technic McLaren Senna GTR. Click the like button down below if you like this review to show your support. It is very, very much appreciated. Subscribe if you're looking for more videos like this one, reviews, speed builds, all that sort of stuff on my channel, as well as up-to-date LEGO news, so you can find out about LEGO news and hear my thoughts and opinions on it as soon as that news breaks. And there's also a wealth of other content on my channel, so again, go check that out, subscribe if any of it interests you. And with all that said, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.